Hello and welcome. Happy 10 years anniversary, Daniel. Everyone is celebrating and the world is good. Today we are going to see that some people find chicken's behavior entertaining and educational. The chicken Gallus domesticus is a domesticated fowl, a subspecies of the red-lunged fowl. As one of the most common and widespread domestic animals, and with a population of more than 24 billion in 2003, there are more chickens in the world than any other species of bird. This is a Chicken Road movie about how the MIS chicken found love. This is also a celebration of 10 long years, a long search for joy. Bravo Danielle. Happy anniversary. How orange are you? How orange are you? Very very orange by now I dare say. Happy anniversary jubilee party young man. Happy 10 years Daniel. Please enjoy this Chechen love story road movie for Daniel and his friends. Nous sommes désolés parce qu'on ne peut pas faire ce film en français comme on a voulu mais comme on a déjà dit, on espère que tu l'aimes quand même. We hope you enjoyed this movie. In espère que vous avez enjoyed the Easter movie film of love and happiness. In case we did not say before, happy anniversary jubilee party Mr. Daniel Stumpy. You have been watching the Chechen MIS chicken from Orange. Dear Daniel, on your day of special joy, there were many words of congratulation and joy for you Mr. Daniel Stumpy. Alex Kebab and Libertad Paulo the CLF have gathered some of these words of congratulation and joy together for you Mr. Daniel Stumpy. Here are the words of the wonderful actor Russell Crowe. Russell told us the following. Daniel is surely the born son of future VP of Consumer. He was born in town of Zug in the commune of Zigzag in the canton of Zug. We don't know why he does not have a funny earring like Casimir, but anyway we have reason to believe that Daniel soon moved from Zug Zigzag and later grew up in the canton of Appenzell. The name Appenzell, which in Latin is Abbati's cella, means cell of the abbot. This refers to the abbey of St. Gall, which exerted a great influence on the area. By the middle of the 11th century the abbots of St. Gall had established their power in the land later called Appenzell. We have a good photograph of Daniel arriving in Appenzell in Arrowden with little but the pack on his back. But unfortunately we lost it. What we do know is that he was sent to boarding school, run by a wealthy headmaster, holding quantities of gold bars whose origins are unknown, and was also wanted by an undisclosed country in the Eastern Bloc for war crimes, but that's another story. As soon as he had grown up quite a lot he grew a beard and turned into the evil Smurf also known as Strumpf. This was shortly before he met the French Chevaliers and started listening to large amounts of David Hasselhoff, making him one of those good German types. Although only when football is on. Over the coming years he aged somewhat, clearly representing the grandpa of all monsters before finally taking his retirement in Orange, Switzerland, where he is seen an impressive amount of 1 or 2 days some weeks. Only kidding Danny boy. Here are the words of South American bass player Robert Trujillo Dustos to Barbados, who also congratulates you on hanging on here such a jolly long time. Bad news reached my ears and eyes regarding some chicken friends. Seems that they were kidnapped as well. The evil kidnappers, who listened all the time Drive the Tiger by Survivor, pretended that the next one will be the chicken in chief. Ho ho. I wonder when the chicken in chief, also known as Jubilee Man, will be kidnapped. That day should be called the Chicken Memorial Day. We can even have a lunch, and after lunch we launch a chicken application to celebrate. There were of course also kind words and firm instructions from the management. Let's discuss when you have time. Did you know that chickens are sometimes kept as pets and can be tamed by hand feeding, but roosters can sometimes become aggressive and noisy Daniel. Some have advised against keeping them around very young children. Certain breeds, however, such as Silkies and many Bedlam varieties are generally nice and are often recommended as good pets. But remember, a chicken is not just for Christmas. Dinner. Some people find chickens' behavior entertaining and educational. Other people find chickens' behavior educational and entertaining. And some people just find chickens' behavior entertaining. Happy anniversary, Daniel. Of course there were messages from all over Switzerland for you. Mainly they were saying it is better if you could stay in Renan because 7 sub is better for tax, but it is quite full, sorry. Here is the message from Resource Human. Daniel Stumpy will back 10 years Jubilee on the May 1st, 2011. As a Jubilee is a very important event in the employee's professional life, we are asking you to organize a celebration event. HR Shared Services will send you a congratulation card which has to be completed, short text, and signed by the line manager and the vice president. We are kindly asking you to offer the card with the 3 My Day to Daniel during the 10 years Jubilee celebration. Please note that if the employee is a part-timer, the 3 My Days shall be taken pro rata activity rate. This event shall be an apero, lunch or dinner with the team. The costs of the celebration event have to be processed via the VP Cost Center, max, values clocks or TTT depending on the size of the team. You must follow the rules in the file called 10 years Jubilee Briefing PowerPoint. Thanks to inform us about the date of the Jubilee celebration event. We remain of course at your disposal in case you have questions. Kind regards, HR Shared Services. Above for beard is a mutation found in several chicken breeds which causes extra feathering under the chicken's face, giving the appearance of a beard. Domestic chickens are not capable of long-distance flight, although lighter birds are generally capable of flying for short distances, such as over fences or into trees where they would naturally roost. Chickens may occasionally fly briefly to explore their surroundings, but generally do so only to flee perceived danger. Chickens are gregarious birds and live together in flocks. They have a communal approach to the incubation of eggs and raising of young. Individual chickens in a flock will dominate others, establishing a pecking order, with dominant individuals having priority for food access and nesting locations. Removing hens or roosters from a flock causes a temporary disruption to this social order until a new pecking order is established. Adding hens, especially younger birds, to an existing flock can lead to violence and injury. Hens will try to lay in nests that already contain eggs, and have been known to move eggs from neighboring nests into their own. Some farmers use fake eggs made from plastic or stone or golf balls to encourage hens to lay in a particular location. The result of this behavior is that a flock will use only a few preferred locations, rather than having a different nest for every bird. Hens can also be extremely stubborn about always laying in the same location. It is not unknown for 2 or more hens to try to share the same nest at the same time. If the nest is small, or one of the hens is particularly determined, this may result in chickens trying to lay on top of each other. Roosters crowing aloud and sometimes shrill call is a territorial signal to other roosters. However, crowing may also result from sudden disturbances within their surroundings. Hens cluck loudly after laying an egg, and about how the MIS chicken found love. This is also a celebration of 10 long years, a long search for joy. Bravo Danielle, happy anniversary. How orange are you? How orange are you? Very very orange by now I dare say. Happy anniversary Jubilee party young man. Happy 10 years Daniel. Please enjoy this Chechen love story road movie for Daniel and his friends.
Kauas maailmaa läksin kulkemaan, kuljin niin iloisna ja huolettomana vain. Jouduin Karjalaan, kuinka sattuikaan, lemmen piston sydämeni sain. Hei Karjalasta heilin minä löysin heilin pienen hettaisen. Hän kohta minut sitoi lemmen köysin. Sitoi hurmaan iäiseen. Tunne outo rinnassani on kuin paino povellani, ja kuitenkin niin onnellinen on. Hei Karjalasta heilin minä löysin, vaivuin hurmaan iäiseen. Unelmissani on kuin paino povellani, ja kuitenkin niin onnellinen
Both sweet
on.
and savory,
Hei
including many baked
Karjalassa
goods.
eilin
Eggs
minä
can be
vein.
scrambled, fried, hard-boiled, soft-boiled, pickled, and poached. The albumin, or egg white, contains protein but little or no fat, and can be used in cooking separately from the yolk. Egg whites may be aerated or whipped to a light, fluffy consistency and are often used in desserts such as meringues and mousse. Ground eggshells are sometimes used as a food additive to deliver calcium. Some people prefer to just have a female and raise it for the eggs. Chickens is food. Happy anniversary. The meat of the chicken, also called chicken, is a type of poultry meat. Because of its relatively low cost, chicken is one of the most used meats in the world. Nearly all parts of the bird can be used for food, and the meat can be cooked in many different ways. Popular chicken dishes include roasted chicken, fried chicken, chicken soup, buffalo wings, tandoori chicken, butter chicken, and chicken rice. Chicken is also a staple of many fast food restaurants. Chickens as pets. Yes. Happy MIS chickens find love together. Chickens are sometimes kept as pets and can be tamed by hand feeding, but roosters can sometimes